What's up, guys? So we got ourselves another Chaos Zero Nightmare video. They call it the Protogenesis. I've skipped a few of this because majority of this stuff is basically a countdown and the lore and story of what it is, like basically explaining what this lore is going to be about. So I'm going to link the original video down below for you to watch that yourself. But this is where the meat and potatoes goes in, you know. We're trying to figure out what this is about. So let's get it started.
Hello everyone, I'm Kim Hyung-suk, the Executive Director of Chaos Zero Nightmare.
What's up, Kim?
Let me introduce CZN's combat system to all of you.
Okay.
Protos. CZN features two main gameplay modes. First we have Story Mode.
Yep.
Just like in traditional RPGs, this mode lets you engage in battles one by one. But what sets CZN apart is its unique card-based strategy system, offering a much deeper and more tactical combat experience. The core gameplay revolves around using your character's skills, which appear each turn in the form of cards. You can freely play these cards each turn, allowing for flexible and strategic combat. Effectively using your cards is the key to mastering the gameplay. For example, if you play a card that gives you an extra attack, you can follow it up with your most powerful card to land a massive blow. As the Protos, you'll be able to lead your team using whatever strategies you think are most effective in the heat of battle. You'll need to combine your character's unique and powerful skills to overcome a wide variety of challenges that lie ahead.
I really like how their
The second
UI
mode
looks.
is Chaos Missions. The combat system in Chaos Missions is built around dungeon exploration, offering near infinite possibilities.
Nice.
Each run can be as short as 5 minutes or stretch
I like
beyond
that guy in the
15
middle.
minutes.
I hope he's really
You'll be
good.
diving into the mysterious depths of the chaos, taking on high-risk missions.
Oh, that looks so good.
When you
I'm not a
begin
chibi
Chaos
person,
mission,
but
you'll
they make
start
it
your
look
run
good.
with your
I won't
character's
lie.
basic starter deck. But as you battle your way through, your characters rapidly unlock their potential and grow stronger.
Okay.
You'll discover new skills at random or gain additional effects on existing ones. As you continue this process, you'll eventually unlock powerful upgrades known as fates, which help your build. All of this happens during combat, so you'll experience the effects right away.
That's cool.
It's not just about getting stronger. If you combine new abilities with your existing cards strategically, you can unlock even more powerful and synergistic plays. At the end of each Chaos mission,
true end game?
regardless of success or failure, you'll carry over part of your growth from the expedition as save data.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And
Nice.
with this save data, players can carry over their progress and use it directly in story mode and various instant battles.
Oh, I see.
In other words, the two gameplay modes complement each other. Playing
That's
Chaos
really
missions
cool.
is a highly effective way to farm resources and prepare for fast-paced instant battles.
Continuing on, there's another key element that sets CZN apart. Hello, I'm Choi Sung-hyun, and I'm here to go through the mental breakdown system with you. The deeper agents venture into the chaos, the longer they stay, and the more damage they take in battle, the more their stress builds. Once it crosses a certain threshold, they enter a critical state of trauma, what we call mental breakdown. Dependent on each character's personal traumas, they suffer different types of mental breakdowns. A character in a state of mental breakdown suffers penalties when using their cards.
Specific penalties.
There
That's
are ways
pretty
to embrace
cool.
these mental breakdowns and even turn them to your advantage.
Really?
By timing it right, you can take advantage of a mental breakdown, since the cost of awakening skills drops significantly when recovering from one. Since awakening skills are the most powerful abilities in the game, just remember, sometimes a mental breakdown can turn a crisis into a comeback, depending on how you play it.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it's okay. That's really cool. That's cool.
Through combat mentioned earlier, CZN offers a variety of progression systems like leveling up, promotion, and transcendence, allowing you to fully enjoy the core fun of growing and managing your characters.
Oh, they got skill trees. All right.
If the Chaos mission feels too difficult with your current character's abilities, you can level up and strengthen your character to take on the challenge again. We hope you enjoy the growth and progression systems in CZN to the fullest.
They didn't tell me much about the progression, but you know, it did tell me a lot about how the game mode is. Status report, story overview. Okay.
私たちが足を踏み入れる惑星はそれぞれの物語を持っているの。ある惑星では生き残るために必死にあがく者たちがいる。一方ある惑星では奇妙な現象が繰り返し起きている。 またあるところではまだ誰かが希望を捨てることなく戦っている。私たちが直面するすべての物語はこれらの惑星から始まるの。これから私たちが遭遇する世界を紹介するわね。映像を
Nice,
見
we're
て
gonna
ち
see
ょ
the
う。
worlds. Alright.
The story of Chaos Zero Nightmare unfolds across a variety of planets and arcs. Each area holds its own faction and incidents waiting to be discovered. Chaos, Blue Pot, is a small chaos located on Earth. Unexplainable new life forms and strange phenomena have been detected. This is Trion, a massive arc orbiting the imperial capital, home to the Empire's legislative, judicial, and administrative core. Even against its grey, desolate backdrop, the place still brims with life. Planet Spitz and its satellite Elvera are designated as independent sectors, compared to the mildly contaminated chaos found throughout the region. These celestial bodies house an ample supply of strategic resource reserves, making them a paradise for space
The
pilots.
AI voice is so
A gargantuan arc operated by the Holy Crusaders, a subordinate faction of the Empire.
It's like suddenly it's going so
Just
fast.
in time for the Pilgrim's Walk, many devotees
Oh, this
are
place
gathering.
looks cool. I like the art.
The Mist City, a medium-sized chaos located on Siren, a planet under the dominion of the Holy Crusaders. There are rumors of a strange purification ritual taking place here. This is the Swamp of Judgment, a larger chaos located on Lino, a planet ruled by the Holy Crusaders. The original headquarters of the Holy
Crusaders. There's a lot
Crusaders
of
was
lore
constructed
dumping
here
on
during
us.
the earliest days of Lino's colonization, but it has since been reduced to a wreck after being swallowed by the chaos. The foretold ruin, a colossal chaos found on Earth. The Holy Crusaders regard the purification of this place as their destiny. In the past, this was also where the Holy Crusaders failed to carry out a purification,
So these
resulting
are
in
all the
devastating
factions that we're
losses.
gonna have to figure out.
In these diverse regions and backgrounds, you'll carry out your duties as a Protoss. But even before your mission starts, you'll find yourself caught up in an unexpected event. One day, a commander who returned from Earth's Blue Pot chaos suddenly loses their memory. The Protoss, having lost both consciousness and memory, is urgently recalled to the SS Nightmare. What could have happened inside the chaos that day for a Protoss immune to memory loss to forget everything? In your role as a Protoss and captain of the SS Nightmare, you'll embark on an adventure with CZN to uncover what really happened that day and unravel the hidden secrets of chaos.
Nice. Ooh. Oh. Chapter 4 Battle
プロトコ
Report.
ル資料で説明した通り、
We're gonna talk about
ニーナの
combat.
核心は私たちの戦場カオスよ。暗闇の中にぼやけて見える物体、うっすら輝く光。艦
Okay.
長はファーストとして要員たちと共にカオスを切り抜けていかなければならない。この戦場の特徴と同行する要員について調べてみましょう。次のプロトコル資料にアクセスするわね。
Protocol data. Let's see here.
Hello, I'm Sosu Bin, the graphic designer for Chaos Zero Nightmare.
Okay. Graphic designer, let's
Chaos Zero
go.
Nightmare embraces the roguelite genre, with each run taking you on a deeply immersive journey. To
Yep.
enhance immersion and effectively convey the sense of exploration throughout your journey, we put a tremendous amount of effort into
really
the
like
background
this
design
character.
using two-dimensional animation. In the case of 2D games, backgrounds tend to be static, which can sometimes make the visuals feel a bit dull. With
Yeah.
CZN, we aim to create a more dynamic and stylized environment, something that feels both animated and immersive, bringing the world
guys
to
did
life
your
in a
thing,
way
I
that
won't
pulls
lie.
players deeper into the experience.
It makes me actually want to
In
try
particular,
it. So
features like water reflections,
really did their thing here.
2.5D active camera movement, dynamic lighting effects using light resources, and responsive shadow rendering are techniques you rarely see in traditional 2D games.
Yep.
In CZN, we've implemented these elements in a way that we're confident will deliver an incredibly immersive experience during actual gameplay. Next, we have the most important aspect when it comes to gameplay. Let's take a quick look at the agents who accompany you and provide support.
Yes, let's.
Our first agent, Ray, is a student studying aboard the SS Identity and a Terrasian
A
combatant
student.
who can manipulate dark matter. A pure-hearted and energetic gifted, Ray became a combatant driven by a strong belief that her power should be used to protect others. We put a
She
lot
looks
of care into
really
capturing all
nice,
these little
honestly. A
details
lot of
that
these
make Ray who she
animations,
is.
man.
To highlight her lively personality, we avoided using overly dark colors in her design. Instead,
Yeah.
we chose colors for her hair, eyes, and other features that would harmonize well with the dark matter she wields.
Yeah.
Since she's
color
a student, we
gradients.
based her outfit
Yep.
on a school uniform, blending elements of
Oh,
combat
that's
gear and
cute.
high school fashion. The result is a custom design that reflects Ray's unique taste and personality. Stylish, cute, and totally her. We also highlighted Ray's quirky tastes with offbeat, unconventional character badges and keychains. Small details that really
emphasize
her
unique personality. It's the fact that they're explaining this. Like, the glove on her right hand and the ring on her
so
left detailed in what they're doing
used
right
to
now.
control the dark matter that Ray creates. To highlight that Ray is also a skilled combatant, we designed elements that contrast with her cheerful school uniform image, adding a cold and rigid aesthetic to balance her overall look.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Let me introduce you to our next character.
Oh, this girl.
Beryl is the commander of the Wolf Platoon. Despite her young age, she has inherited exceptional tactical instincts and sharp decision-making skills from her legendary grandmother, a renowned warrior in her own right.
Okay.
One of the key design points for Beryl was her neat appearance. Even though she's young, she insists on keeping her hair neatly braided and at a modest length to maintain a mature, disciplined look fitting for her role as a commander. Her weapon concept was designed to emphasize power,
That's funny,
so we gave her
considering
an
she looks so
oversized
young.
railgun that looks almost comically disproportionate to her small frame, reinforcing the contrast between her appearance and her firepower. To live up to her title as the commander of the Wolf Platoon, her profile was designed with sharp, angular elements that resemble a wolf's fangs when viewed from the side.
This looks like such a meme-worthy character.
Beryl isn't just about her cute looks. She's also warm-hearted and incredibly considerate. To reflect that in her design, we gave her a constant supply of chocolate bars to snack on and bandages to patch up her squad mates' injuries.
Yeah, she's definitely a meme-worthy character.
These small details show her caring side beneath the tough exterior. Next up is a character you might already be familiar with. It's none other than Karen. Karen is a human born within chaos, wielding the destructive power of the void, a force that erases everything it comes in contact with. Even he has no memory of his own past. He's a nihilistic character who believes there's no such thing as absolute value in the world. There were a few key points we focused on when designing Karen. To show the lingering effects of wielding the power of the void for so long, we gave Karen a silhouette that looks like it's been consumed by that very power. His tattered black coat and flowing scarf were designed to evoke that haunting, eroded look. We highlighted Karen's indifferent personality through his unkempt, jagged long hair, a clear sign that he doesn't care much about appearances or fitting in. As a fun side note, we imagined his assistant, Bria, brushing and tying his hair every morning whether he wanted or not, and that image inspired parts of the design process. One of Kaon's standout features is his mechanical arm. Designed with a black and white muscle fiber structure infused with void energy flowing like veins, it symbolizes the coexistence of his human emotions and inhuman power. So, that about wraps up our brief overview of a few of the core agents. Since these characters will become your trusted agents, we've poured a lot of heart into making each one stand out with unique charm and personality.
I feel like they didn't even need to do something like this because we can see how good you guys did
love them as much as we do. Thank you.
Like, if anybody needed this after seeing all those trailers, I don't know. Like, we knew that this looked really good by how they were doing it. So I would appreciate it though. Operations. This is where the black smoke of the terrible catastrophe. The chaos spreads across fallen worlds and ruins galaxies. Photos we can be injected. Destroy it. Now the time has come for your journey as a Protos to begin. Okay. Oh, reset. Oh no. When does it come out? That's what I want to know. This was done really well though.
Hey Protos, did you enjoy your time with Chaos Zero Nightmare and your Vice Captain Renoa? I hope today has brought you one step closer to CZN.
It told us some game modes, yeah. It didn't tell us everything we needed to know though.
And we've only scratched the surface of what awaits you. We will do our best to ensure that your journey as a Protoss is
I feel like the design part could have been explored and could have been done in another video instead of this one, because this should have like...
One example of this is the Galactic Cataclysm season content.
Okay, the season content. Okay, good. There's more to talk about.
Protoss. Galactic Cataclysm deals with catastrophic events happening in space due to chaos contamination.
Okay.
This will feature an extensive event story and unique content exclusive to the season, providing a fresh and exciting gaming experience.
Okay.
This season-based content offers new cards, equipment, and fates. You'll be able to experience unique character metas and builds exclusive to season-limited content. Each season will introduce new fun and directions for CZN, offering fresh experiences every time.
I want to know how the summons are like.
Also, the save data you obtain while playing can be freely used in a wide range of content within CZN, including the season boss battles.
Okay.
truth in Chaos Zero Nightmare, it's the players, not the developers, who define their own metas for each character through diverse in-game content.
I mean, that's cute, but we all know that's not right.
Kind of gameplay never experienced before awaits
that's
you
cute to
Chaos
say,
Zero
but
Nightmare.
we know it's not true.
We hope you are as excited as we are. Thank you.
All right.
The time has come to wrap up our showcase. The journey with CZN, alongside all you protos, is about to begin. Starting today, July 9th, pre-registration will be available on various market stores and stores.
Yep, pre-registration.
More details on the pre-registration will be released on our official website and social media channels. We encourage you to pre-register.
Yep.
Also, as a thank you to all the future protos who pre-register, we've lined up a variety of exciting pre-launch events for you to enjoy.
Man, I'm ready. I am
There are
ready.
many more events lined up, so please check the official website and our social media channels for more details.
I am ready, man.
We appreciate your interest and participation.
We look forward to the day we embark on missions together with you. We will now conclude the first showcase of Chaos Zero Nightmare, the Protogenesis. We appreciate you taking the time to be with us today.
Yep. Okay. Is there more? Oh, it's this again. Okay. So, I wish they told us more, but it is nice that they're finally like showing stuff out. Personally speaking, I feel like they should not. I mean, I didn't think they really needed to explain why the characters look the way they do. It's a nice little flavor thing to do, but I wish they would have like explained more. Like, how are the summons? You know, what are we expected to see when it comes to just building characters and whatnot? Instead, they told us like the general stuff. Like, okay, we know the game modes now. That's cool. We know that characters can be upgraded. That's cool. But I wish they told us a little bit more. Maybe they're gonna do that later. But I felt like telling us that we're going to get new cards and whatnot, you should have, you know, told us more about that. But hey, I'm just glad they're finally, you know, telling us a lot of things. So that's pretty much it for this video, this little reaction. Like I said before, I'll link the video in the description. I'll also link the pre-registration. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below. Are you hyped about this game? Because I certainly am now, after seeing a lot of the stuff that they said. But, you know, I just hope they have something else to tell us outside of this in a couple of weeks or so, right? But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.